Hello students, I am Dr. Tanmay Biswas. I welcome you all in my channel Chemistry the Mystery of Molecule. Today's topic of discussion is one MCQ in front of you. I request you student, please pause the video, try by yourself, and whatever answer you get, please write in the comment box. Don't hesitate, don't get ashamed. Please remember one statement: self-evaluation is essential for improvement. So please, I believe you have tried. Now it's my turn to give you the answer. Now before going to the details, I give you some suggestion. Please read the problem once more. This is actually a diene. It's reacting with a dienophile, or you may consider this is a malic acid, and under heating conditions. So first is DA reaction and second is iodolactonization. So from this first option, DA reaction, can you get the final product? I think you should get, and how I shall explain at the end. Now till now, whoever not able to get the answer, for them the mechanism. So this first step is Diels-Alder reaction. So you may consider that in this case a diene, you may consider this is COH will react with this. How? So it can come here, it can come here, and it can go. So in this way, it's 4 plus 2 cycloaddition, two types of product, means endo and exo formation possible. Now by the way, only this one will react for the next step, that is iodolactonization, not the second. Why not this one? I shall explain later on. Now how it can react? See, if you look at this reagent for iodolactonization, there are two reagents. One, the sodium bicarbonate, which is acting as a base to deprotonate the carboxylic acid such that it can act as a better nucleophile for iodolactonization reaction. So for iodolactonization reaction, iodine reaction needed. Yes, that's the first step. Iodine reacts with this alkene because iodine acts as electrophile here. So electrophilic addition to alkene happens and the reaction proceeds through bridge iodonium ion. Okay, so this is bridge iodonium ion derivative. So this is the counter iodide. So these bridge iodonium compound next in the subsequent stage undergo ring opening by carboxylate anion. How? Just forget about this structure. So carboxylate means this is a double bond and this is O minus. Now see the sigma star of this carbon iodine bond here, and it is close to this oxygen. So oxygen donates its electron density here and forms a bond, and this carbon iodide means this epoch, this bridge iodonium ring means 3-member ring opens up and ultimately it produces this lactone derivative. Now here few questions. This lactonization is intramolecular process, point number 1, and this iodine and oxygen orientation is in anti-type because backside attack, and you may consider this is like a SN2 type reaction by, means the oxygen is attacking to the carbon iodine bond via SN2 fashion. So in this way the final iodolactone derivative is produced. Now let's come to the key steps and the name reaction associated with this. First step is Diels-Alder reaction or 4 plus 2 cycloaddition to produce this, and the next step these undergo halogen addition to alkene to form this bridge iodonium derivative, and the next step is iodolactonization, means 5-member ring formation via intramolecular SN2 type reaction. I have already discussed dedicated lectures related to all three topics, so you may visit for better understanding. Now let's come to the question, why this compound cannot undergo this iodolactonization reaction. See student, remember, for any reaction to happen, two things needed. One is energy matching, second is symmetry matching, and in the category of symmetry matching the term belongs, that is proper conformational orientation. I repeat, proper conformational orientation, because if it do not have proper conformational orientation, it can't form bond. It's not, electron is not like a ball that I am throwing from there here and 100-meter distance you are there so you can catch. It's not possible. Means proper, like it's like a handshake. Two hands come closer, they can hold each other properly such that they can shake. So in this way. In the first stage, iodine addition to from bridge iodonium possible, it will happen, but see, these two carboxylic acids are far more apart from each other, so that's why they can't attack, means the iodolactonization not possible, because 5-member ring formation needed, but they are anti, they can't, and it's an intramolecular reaction, that is also not possible. So these cannot undergo in this way iodolactonization. And please look at the options, because other reactions are possible, but in case of solving any MCQ you need to focus on few things, what options are provided. Now the answer of today's discussion is option D. Fine. Now question, why not others? Because this is the Diels-Alder addition product, and if you look at this Diels-Alder reaction ended up, means maintain the geometry from the dienophile. Now here I have taken cis dienophile, so in the product you can expect syn type product. Now this is anti, this is not syn, I shall not say anti, this is not syn, this is also not syn, this is also not syn. Why? Because this carboxyl and this carboxyl not syn. So from this Diels-Alder understanding you can say option D without going to the second. Now if this question appeared on an exam less than 30 seconds, how can you solve? Just focus what Diels-Alder product it can produce from this, and I suggest you draw the structure of Diels-Alder product, then you don't need to draw the find second one. And if you are able to draw the Diels-Alder adduct based on your common sense, you can see that all three, A gone, B gone, C gone, who is left? D. So this is the answer. So this is smartness, but this smartness is only achieved after proper study. Now in conclusion, what you have learned today, the Diels-Alder reaction is associated with ring formation, and it's a kind of pericyclic reaction, 4+2 cycle of addition, and alkene's nature or dienophile's nature like cis or trans is retained in the final cyclic compound, and it resulted in syn or anti. And iodolactonization is a 5-member ring formation through intramolecular SN2 type reaction. And for ring formation reaction by nucleophilic substitution, proper conformational orientation is essential. Okay, so this is the end of this discussion. Thanks for watching. If I believe this video may be useful for your study, if it is, please help this channel to grow, and I request you please visit my another channel, Climate and Chemistry, where I upload global warming and climate change related videos. So stay happy, stay blessed, see you in my next video. Bye bye.